Hey, how are you? I hope you're doing good tonight. I figured I'd come on. Merry Christmas, Tanya. I figured I'd come on and go live. I'm waiting for my Aldi employees to leave so that I can go dumpster diving at Aldi. I don't go there when the employees are there. So like I'm literally parked at a Jack in the Box and then I can look down and I'll be able to see when the employees are leaving the Aldi. So I can go down there and check out what's up. I just got finished at the Big Lots dumpster, and I got a whole bunch of food. Merry Christmas, Marisol. I got a whole bunch of Ritz Crisp Thins. Oh, I think I might be leaving. A whole bunch of Ritz Crisp Thins, and then also a whole bunch of Snyder's pretzels. So, happy Christmas Eve before Eve, Kim. Hey, Brenda. Merry Christmas to everybody. I got a question. Can you, on your lives, switch around? Let me see if I can do that. Oh, no, I don't know what that is. Oh, you can do the old switcheroo. Yeah, oh, you can. All right, so you guys can see the Aldi right now. Hi, Crystal. All right, that's pretty cool. So you guys can see the Aldi sign. Hello, Lynn from Virginia. How are you? Welcome. Hi, Brandy. Of course, Kim. You're very welcome. I love everybody. So I'm really antsy, like, guys, I want to get into this dumpster because I just kind of want to get home and be done with the diving tonight. I've got a lot of wrapping and, like, a bunch of stuff. I'm going to flip you back around. I got a bunch of wrapping and a bunch of other stuff I got to get done. And my husband was kind of like, what? You're going out again? But, I mean, I didn't go out yesterday because it was raining. And it was raining today, too. But I know that, oh my gosh, listen, the Ollie's dumpster was so full. Thank you, Brandy. You have an awesome holiday too. The dumpster at the Ollie's was so full. There was so much stuff in there. Like literally, I couldn't get the doors open. That made me kind of sad. And everything was wet. I'm like wet. My sleeves are wet, you know. But it is what it is. I'm feeling like I'm gonna find some good stuff at the Aldi. So I really wish. I'm hoping that they kind of wrap it on up. Those poor people at Aldi, they work so hard. You know what? Have you ever been? How many people go to Aldi? Well, their staff does everything. They stock. They do the stocking and all of the checking out and all that stuff. They do it all. And I know it gets crazy in there. You know what? That was totally a Bush, not an Aldi employee leaving the store. So, let me turn my lights off. But yeah, so I've all my wrapping. I've got all the things. I still got to do all the things, guys. I've got so many things to do. That's okay. It'll all get done. But yeah. Oh, check this out. Look what I found earlier. It's the last Stevie's. Oh, I posted a video earlier, guys, and it was up for like a couple minutes, and then I realized that I had my auxiliary cord plugged in, so I had to take it down because there's no sound. So I might use clips of it or not. But look what I found at the Dollar Tree earlier. I found a whole, like, clip of, what is it? Bug bite relief. Yeah. Check that out. There's a whole bunch of them. There's a couple of strays. There's a couple stray ones. And I found 2 pairs of earbuds, brand new. The wire ones that go around that have the Bluetooth connection. And they're chargers. I found that. And then this is also, check this out. I found this guitar. Isn't that awesome? It says on it that it's damaged, and it is. It's damaged right here. I don't know what's supposed to go there. I might, like, look it up. But Stevie's not going to know the difference, guys. You know, it still plays all the things, and then you come up here. It does all the things, right? What a blessing is that? Okay. Turn that down a little bit. Yeah, so I don't know what's supposed to go here. I might look it up and see. If not, I'll just put a couple stickers there. Stevie will never know, man. She'll love it. I was like, because I felt like I needed a couple more things for her, and I was like, yes, thank you. So, I was super pumped about that. Oop. Oh, and a windshield wiper. And a windshield wiper. Check that out. The case is still in here. We'll take her. We'll take her, guys. Hey, how are you? Welcome. It's Heather, right? Happy Christmas. All right, let's see. What else? A couple more of those bug bite things here. All right, and oh, let me tell you this funny story. So I was like, okay, some of the Aldi people are leaving. Yes. I was like, okay, all right. I was looking in my kitchen cabinet, and I was like, dang. I was like, I'm going to have to, I hope I don't have to buy, what'd I say? I hope I don't have to buy coffee filters soon. I found the coffee filters today. I thought that was so cool. And pork rinds. And where was that coffee? Oh, here it is. Sorry, guys. And a whole thing of coffee. Bam! Sealed tight. It was so good. I was so excited about that. And this mug, it's got a little chip on it. It says Mom Fuel. I thought it was so cute. I got that at Marshall's. And I also got earbuds. Really nice earbuds at Marshall's too. So, yep. And what else? I got some stuff at Pier 1. Dang, I didn't show you guys. Ah, I keep slacking. Hey, Miss Clean Freak, how are you? Aw, thank you. Let me go back. Who am I missing? Yeah, it is Heather. I'm working on remembering names. You have everything that you need for coffee now, including the cup. Right. I've got everything. I've got so many things. I am well. I hope you are well too. I was just telling anybody that's just joined, I'm waiting in the Jack in the Box parking lot because I have a bird's eye view of the Aldi. And I don't go dumpster diving until all of the employees have left. So I'm waiting on the employees to leave so that I can go dumpster diving. Yes, that coffee maker was yeah, it was so awesome. Like it's so like advanced. I'm still learning it. Like last night I was able to set it up and like delay the brew, and then we didn't know, I kind of maybe messed it up a little bit. I didn't mess it up, but like there's so many functions. Like I can actually have it to where it's timed and all the other things, but I don't have a manual. I just got to figure it out. Yes! The mixer worked too. And I recorded it and I forgot to show you guys, but I'll like do cookies. Oh my gosh, I love that mixer. It is amazing. Like this morning I did brownies in it. Yesterday I did 2 different batches of cookies. It was awesome. Like, I'm like, I never want to go back to having to stir it. Like, because you set it up, you throw the ingredients in there, it turns the bowl and beats at the same time, does it all. And like, I've never experienced so easy peasy cookie making. Like, I was like so excited. Yes, I promise. Listen, the Aldi is right out here, and it's like, it's very open. Even though it's in the back of the store, it's still open. Like, there's a car dealership back there. Like, there's a lot of lighting. It's not just, it's not just way crazy in the dark. Yeah, thanks, guys. I was really happy. I've always wanted one of those KitchenAids, and even though this is like a cheap knockoff kind of KitchenAid one, it doesn't matter to me, man. I absolutely love it. Like, I was like, I don't want to go back. I'm so glad I got it. And I'm so glad I didn't give it to anybody either. Because sometimes I'll just be given stuff because I enjoy giving so much. I enjoy giving so much. But at the same time, like, sometimes I'm like, I'll really want something, but then I will much more want to give it and see somebody else receive it. But sometimes I got to keep a couple things for myself. Like I'm not good at that. I got to be okay. I got to get better at that. They're nice gifts for you. Yeah, I know. I bought a couple things for my husband, and I was like, I don't need anything because I got all my presents. I found a nice pair of earbuds yesterday, and I found 2 more pairs today. Hey Debbie, it's okay. Welcome. Merry Christmas to you. Ian hasn't posted in a few days. I am sure that it is because I will call him. I haven't talked to him, but I would imagine that they are busy getting ready for the holiday. But I will definitely put a call into him. I did talk to him. We text back and forth when we can. And, I think Michelle's off too. That's another thing. Michelle, I think, was off of work this week, and that's his girlfriend. So they probably had like all kind of things to get ready. But I will definitely check in with him. I love giving stuff because I love watching people receive things. It makes me so happy when somebody receives something and they get excited. I will, but listen. I will check on Ian. Okay, thank you so much for bringing that up to me. I'm sure he's fine, but I'll still check. Man, one of the Aldi employees left, and there's still 2 here, holding on tight. I mean, I could go home, and then come back. I just don't want to do that. I just want to get it done. Yeah. It's all right because we're going to keep chatting and then they're going to go. And what does that mean? What does that mean, Becky? How long does it take when they clean the floors? Like forever? Look at the look of horror in my face. No. Stevie's got a cough, man. She's got a cough and she didn't want to come, and that's good. She said she was going to bed. But, well, how long does it take when they buff them, Becky? Dang, I hope they're not buffing the floors tonight. I hope not, man. Yeah. I'm really pumped that I found out I got a spot right here. Because I was like, I was always thinking, and look, they've got parking spots right here. So, like, I could just back in and check and just keep looking until they leave instead of, like, riding around. Yeah, Heather, she's not feeling, like, too bad. But, hey, we're blessed because I've seen some people with the crud, and we've had the crud, but this last time it was kind of just, like, a little cold. And just the coughing and the snots and the things. And I in the morning, I'm snotting out stuff and, excuse me, I know that's kind of gross, but, I've got the phlegm and the things. So she should be good. She should be good. It's just that time of year. You know what? I was wondering if there was any tanning beds around here because I was like, you know what? Can you get vitamin D from tanning? Because isn't that the vitamin that we lack in the wintertime that we normally get so much sunlight in the summer, and that's why there's not a lot of sickness. I was like, maybe I could tan and get the same kind of, like maybe a little bit of the same kind of vitamin. I didn't know if you could do that or not. Yeah. Is everybody wrapping presents tonight? Yeah, because it would be worth me going at least like once or twice a week and just, yeah, I know. I think I have a vitamin D deficiency too, guys. I don't know. When I used to go and get it checked, when I had a doctor and had insurance and stuff, it was low a couple times. And then I'd have to be taking the vitamin D. You're done with your rapping, Brenda? Shoot. I just started, man. I got a little bit done, but it's not going to be bad. I'm going to go. I'm going to knock it out. I'm going to be done. Oh, good for you, too, guys. All right, guys. You guys got all your rapping done. And I'm sitting stalking the Aldi employees waiting for them to leave so I can go look in their dumpster with the rapping waiting at home. It's not too bad. Like, most of Stevie's are all wrapped, but just the odds and ends for like tomorrow, like my little nieces and stuff, I gotta wrap all that and just put it in the car. And yeah, I don't have a lot to do, man. I just need to relax and like not be like thinking I gotta do everything and accomplish everything. Like it is what it is, you know. I still succumb to wanting to get stressed out too, or like wanting to hop on that. Oh my gosh, I need to panic because I've got 20 million things to do and I just need to relax. So, yeah. Um, what do you guys want to talk about? Does anybody have any questions for me that they want to ask? I don't ever ask that. If anybody has any questions, any personal questions or anything that they want to ask me about, you can ask me anything and I'll answer it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I didn't show you guys. I think I showed you everything that I got. Um, I had to make myself do it. I don't know why I don't like to do it. Do you start dumpster diving for any particular reason, or did you watch? Okay, so you're right, Brenda. Relax and deep breaths. I watched Steph and Steve and the Breakfast Channel. I can't remember what her name is. One day, and I had asked. I was like praying, and I said, I want to find something that I can make videos about. I want to find something that will bring me joy. Like I want to find something that will. Oh, and I also asked too that I wanted to find of the feeling of being in abundance all the time, knowing that all my needs are always taken care of. And so then I just felt inspired when I watched Steve and Steph and the Breakfast Girl YouTube channel when they went and they did and they were doing their dives and stuff. I was like, wow, I want to go do that. And that's how I started. And then yeah, and yeah, and the reason why I felt that inspiration like that, Heather, was because I had prayed. I asked for these things, and oh, there's an Aldi employee that just came back. Oh, oh no, they just turned around. It was just a car that turned around. I thought it was an Aldi employee coming back. I was like, dang, are they leaving? Yeah, I think they're leaving, guys. Yeah, and that's the hardest thing sometimes. Is like I know that when we ask, it's done immediately. It's done immediately, and but then not paying any attention to any thought of doubt and believing it fully is something that is like keeping my focus on yes, it's already done, and being patient and just knowing, staying in the knowing that it's coming. I love, yeah, I do. My favorite TV series, um, which was like totally my fave for so many years, was Roseanne, and still is. Roseanne. I love all the Roseannes. I used to own every single one of them. I would have to say that's my favorite television series of all time. I love those shows. I love Roseanne. Stevie is Kim. No, Stevie actually it is not short for another name. It is her full name is Stevie Lee. And her middle name is Stevie, and Lee is her middle name. I actually named her after Stevie Ray Vaughan. Some people think that I named her after Stevie Nicks, but actually I did not. I named her after Stevie Ray Vaughan. And Lee, I picked Lee because Lee is my Lee is my dad's middle name, and he's passed, but he's still with me. I know that, but I wanted something from him, so I picked his middle name. Otherwise, I would have just named her Stevie Ray, to be honest with you. Okay, it looks like there's one more person still left at the Aldi. Dang, I would just think that they would all leave together, you know? But they're leaving one by one. Thank you. I like Law and Order. I used to like that show. Oak Island. What is that one about? Is it a like um it's not that new one where they're digging for treasure, is it? I love documentaries and hop off here. Bye, Becky. All right. Merry Christmas to you. I'm probably going to be hopping off here in a minute, too, because I have a feeling that last employee is going to leave. And then I'll be able to go check her out down there. So yeah. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I love documentaries, like real life things. Um, I absolutely love documentaries. I like seeing different people's perceptions of things and perspectives. And, I like knowing about other people's challenges and things like that. And, it just encourages me. Um, because we all have struggles and we all have challenges, you know. Merry Christmas. So, yeah, welcome. Welcome to anybody that's just coming on. I'm just waiting to go into the Aldi dumpster, but the employees must leave. There's one last employee that's there, and as soon as they go, I can go ahead and check out the dumpster area. Oops. Yeah, it's like I never want to be one of those people. I like not let me not say that. That's not nice. Right, I hear you. I hear you. Peace and love. I don't normally like make a habit out of diving at night because my husband doesn't really like it, and so I'm not trying to like. I don't like to make him uncomfortable if it's not necessary, But this Aldi has so much good stuff at it, and it's like they've been getting rid of a lot of things for like this. Every store has such an abundance of items in it right now, man. So just they're getting rid of stuff, and it's a couple days until Christmas, and I mean I found toys at this one for Stevie, so I definitely want to like check it out and see what's going on. But like, oh, what was I saying? Oh, I totally went off there, guys. Totally got derailed. Um, I will. I will. I think that I just always like sometimes I think it might be a habit on the YouTube when everything's going really good to like pick up the camera and like I always want to show you guys everything cuz like I'm um not perfect at all. Like I'm always kind of like I don't know. Um I go through series of emotions and like I not just sometimes I still find myself not wanting to share everything, you know? And but like I want to be my most authentic self and I don't want to hide anything and I don't want to be hidden behind a mask or pretend like I'm something that I'm not or you know, and like I found myself like not before like being like, "Oh, should I edit that out?" Like, no, I shouldn't edit that out. You know, like if you burp, you burp. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to, I don't know. But we all go through struggles. Everybody has their fair share of struggles. It rains on the just and the unjust. You know what? I wonder sometimes. I have not been diagnosed with bipolar or post traumatic stress disorder. However, sometimes I wonder. Like, I don't put too much attention on the things that are wrong with me because it makes me feel down on myself or whatever. But and I don't have medical insurance right now, which is fine, you know, because I've had medical insurance for years. But by the way, I can spell my phone. Can't go. Oh, that's okay. Um, I sometimes my ups are really up. Hey, Amara, how are you? Welcome. Sometimes my ups are really up, my lows are really low, you know, and it just depends. But yeah, you know, it was definitely something to get used to because when people make like nasty comments, which is fine, you know what I mean? But it kind of makes you be a little self conscious just for a second. You know, you're like, oh gosh, you know, it just makes you question yourself for a minute, and that's okay because every time that happened, it just kind of made me stronger, you know? But, yeah, it's just something to get used to there for a second, putting yourself out there because you're putting yourself out there, and you know people are gonna have something to say that's not always gonna be good, which is fine. Thank you so much, guys. You're right. I just you know I thought I was strong before, but it's kind of cool because the stuff that we go through makes us stronger, you know. And I definitely feel like my skin is a little tougher, and I just never want to be changing anything or trying to take like I just want to always be myself, and I don't want to be putting on a show or you know, well, I want to be entertaining, okay, but like you know what I'm saying, right? Like I don't want to be anything other than myself. I like myself. I like being myself, and I don't want to feel like I'm trying to be anything to please anybody other than just be my own self, you know. Boy, I'm telling you, I'm feeling like, come on, Aldi employee, because there's like one left. And I'm hoping that they wrap it up. I was thinking about taking you guys with me and just flipping the camera around and just be doing it live. Like a live, Aldi haul. Thank you. Yeah, I do have some of that, Crystal. Thank you so much. Right? That's what I said. Come on. I've been here for like 22 minutes or more. Thank you. Thank you so much, friends. Yeah, it might be. Thank you so much for all your love and support, friends. I love that. Yeah, I think we just want to be liked by other people. No. Somebody just pulled into the Aldi, man. Dang. They're going back there. Dang. No, they turned around. They turned around. Okay, I was like, dude, don't go back to the dumpster. Please. Cool. All right. No, it's okay. Like I know there's other divers that go to the Aldi, you know, but no, man, I wanted to be the first one. I'm like, maybe I just need to go, but I don't want to get. I know people in this one Aldi, okay? And, like, I only know them from here. But, like, the one dude was like, don't just come after everybody's gone because they don't like people being in the dumpster. They'll, they'll, you know, they'll tell you to leave or, like, whatever. And then, and I met another guy at the other Aldi, and he said he had to pay a fine. And he was there to pick up banana boxes. And he said, they haven't said anything to you about this? Because I was going in there. And he was picking up boxes, and I was like, no, why? And he was like, well, I had to pay a fine and everything, $300. And I was like, what? But, I mean, he was a really old man. And, like, not that what he said wasn't, you know, but there's no signs posted. And from my understanding, where we live at, there has to be a sign posted. They can, of course, ask you to leave, but if there's a, you know, you can't get in trouble unless there's a sign that says no trespassing. So, yeah. I know. I don't think there is another shift at this one, man. They always close right down. Right. I mean, I'm always kind to them, and they're always kind back to me. Ooh. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm really excited to see what's in here. Like, pretty pumped. I'm like, what if this car is like just like a car that like broke down or something? I don't think it is though. I think it's one of the employees' cars because it looks familiar, like one of their cars. So, but yeah, I'd really like if they left in like 5 minutes. That'd be awesome. Cause it's like 10:30 now. I could have like gone home and just gotten some wrapping done and stuff, and then come back. But it's okay. It is what it is. Yeah, we use a lot of ground beef at my house too. Ground beef's awesome. You can do like cheese. You can do so much. You can do meatloafs. You can do meatballs, and you can ground like fried up to put in spaghetti sauce for spaghetti. You can do what you call it? Meatballs. Did I say that already? Meatloaf, tacos, burritos, taco salads. There's like so many possibilities. I mean, I feel like if I drive home now, the temperature here is 47. It's 47 degrees. So, it's like if I leave now, then I've just, you know, I gotta wait it out, guys. Right? Wow. Brenda, what state are you in? I mean, why not, right? I could take a cruise by the store. Is my light not on in the other direction, right? Okay. Arkansas. All right. Right. I mean, I've waited this long. It's just that my husband he doesn't like me going out, guys. Like, he doesn't like me going out at night. He don't like it. And I mean, he knew I was coming. He knew I was coming, but I left at 9, you know? And I mean, him and Stevie were laying down anyway, so they're probably like sleeping, which is fine. But at the same time, hold on, let me turn my thing on. I just don't like to like do things that he don't like. And I know that the only reason why he doesn't like me doing it is because he is. Why the cameras? All right, let's see. I know the only reason why he don't like me doing it, guys, is because he don't want. I guess I can go this way. He's concerned about my safety. He doesn't like me being out. He doesn't like thinking about me out in the back of the building in a dumpster. I get it. I mean, I totally get it. Alright, that's the story. There. The lights are still on in there, so they're not. The lights are still on, so they're like, that one person is still working or something. I mean, sometimes it takes this long until they leave. I just normally like go home and then I'll come back. I'm going to try to turn you guys that way toward the store. Down a little bit. So, and also, they turn off the lights in the parking lot. Now, there's one car all the way in the back, but that car's always there. I think somebody sleeps in it. I don't know. It's always there when I come. And, I don't know what the deal is about it, but yeah, so I'm just gonna like hang out up here though, guys, because I can see, and as soon as she goes, him or her, I don't know who drives that car, but whenever they leave, I can just bolt down there. Which I'm hoping is like soon. It could be Heather, but I'm not sure, man. I don't want to mess it up because I come here, you know. I don't want to mess it up from being able to do it in the future. Like, I am in North Carolina. So if if they come out and then they tell me I can't be there, then they've told me I can't be there. So, you know what I mean? Like, once they've told me I can't be there, then I'm not going to be there. You know? So, I don't want to do that. But it'll be alright. They'll go. They will go. I don't know. Like, this car was here, or that SUV was there. Right. This, SUV was there when I first pulled in here, and I feel like I've seen it before. But It's just really interesting that they all left at different times. Yeah, CVS is, yeah. It's a pharmacy. It's a pharmacy. And yeah, they've got like all different kind of stuff and dang. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, I've had stuff happen like that too. Or milk. I've gotten milk home before and it's been awful. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, you're right. I mean, like, I totally pay attention to the food in the dumpster just the same way as I do the food at the food pantries that I go to or the food that comes from the grocery store. Like, it's all used, like, I use the same sensory system to determine whether I should put the food in my mouth or not, or cook it for my family or not. I use the same techniques and strategies for all of them. Right? I wonder what'll be in there tomorrow. You're right about that. You're right about that. I know. I'm wondering, like, what is going to be at some of the stores after Christmas when people, like, do returns and stuff, you know, because these stores, they throw away, like, a lot of returns and stuff, you know. I think all the stores have to, like, throw away their returns. I don't think they can, like, resell them. That's probably why Amazon does those big pallets and stuff that you can buy. Well, it's like I totally get it though because like do you want to go buy something that somebody else bought and took home and fiddled around with or whatever they did? You know, no, you don't. When you go, you think you're buying something brand new. You know, when you go to a Goodwill, you know that you're going to get something that somebody took home and fiddled around with and whatever, you know? But when you go to like like a retail merchandise place, you know, retail, you want to know that it's brand new when you buy it. And that's probably why you know, I'm surprised there's not like more chains with the amount of things and returns and stuff. I'm surprised they don't have secondhand retail stores, you know? Or maybe I'm just not thinking of some of them that are like already like used returned items. Like Amazon, they got it going on, man. They're selling their returns. Amazon's got it going on. They're selling their returns in boxes and people are buying it knowing they're getting returned items. That is so smart. So smart. Right? Right. Yeah, you're right. I mean, there's so many the possibilities are endless. The possibilities are endless. Dang. I can't believe it's like almost 10:45 and I'm still hanging out here, man. It's all right. I'm probably going to get off, guys, because I probably need to text my husband and just like let him know I'm all right. Not, I mean, he hasn't texted me. I haven't seen a text come through, but hi, Sandra. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'm at the Aldi and I am waiting to go in Or I'm not waiting to go in. I'm waiting for the last Aldi employee to leave so I can go dive in their dumpster. And they are hanging on. So I'm just waiting. I've been waiting a while. But they're going to leave in a couple minutes. I know it. And I'm going to be able to go down there and check it out. And plus, we got to hang out and talk. I got to share and chat with everybody. Oh, yay. Okay, awesome. I will be checking the P.O. box, Sandra. Thank you. Coming late. I've seen that. But no. Well, there was one. Thank you, Sandra. There was one the other day, and I like came back, and they like I went home and I came back and they were gone. But yeah, I did see this Aldi receives their shipments like late, yeah. But I don't think that's the case here. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, I think I'm going to get off, and I think I'm going to text my husband and just make sure that he knows I'm all right, and I want to do that. Oh my gosh, I got so much wrapping to do that's sitting at home while I'm sitting here waiting to go in the dumpster. I mean, I've got so much stuff that I got to wrap. It's not going to take me that long. I'm just going to start talking like that instead of saying that it's endless. You know, it's not going to take me that long to get it all wrapped. Most of the stuff's all done. How about you? Are you ready? Do you have everything wrapped? No gifts to wrap? I'm like, really? You know, the idea of just going back there with that SUV being there is starting to sound appealing, guys. Yeah, that's probably easier. Just let them get what they want to get, right? I hear you. I didn't have money, so I just got everything. I got everything. I didn't get everything out of the dumpster, but a lot of my presents came out of the dumpster. So I got to wrap them. What are you going to do? Some of them are beautiful, brand new items, but I got to wrap them, and that's okay. Next year, I could just give everybody money, okay? But something tells me that I will be a professional dumpster diver by next year, this time next year. That's funny. Oh man, I want to go home now. I kind of want to just go home and like 11, 11 people and 11 likes. Thanks, guys. That's cool. How's Stephanie feeling? Yeah, right. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, it's been raining. She feels fine. Yeah, it's been raining too. I'll tell you what. Yesterday, right before it started raining, man, sometimes when it's cold outside, like in the wintertime, right before it rains, I feel like there's like glass in my joints and stuff, man. Hold on here. I missed somebody else. I okay. I first started dumpster diving because I was inspired when I watched Steve and Steph and the Breakfast Channel with that cute little girl for the first time, and I was like, I want to do that. Like, you know how you're moved to do something, like not just like that's a good idea, but like when you're moved from the inside. Does that make sense? You're like moved, like you're doing that thing or like whatever. I was moved. I was inspired from the inside. And it was really the answer to a lot of my prayers that I had asked, like a lot of things that I had asked for. So, yeah, I was totally inspired and I was like, yes. And it just has propelled me in a way, in a direction of like it's strengthened my faith. I mean, I'm seeing us being provided for in a whole nother level, which I just never imagined, before. I couldn't have until I did it, you know. Well, friends, I think I'm going to hop off here. I'm going to hop off, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but I need to collect myself for a second. If they leave in the next couple minutes, I mean, I might just go home for a few minutes. I know that's so silly, but either way, I know I definitely get excited about diving. Like, it's awesome. It's awesome. It's like I'm a treasure hunter going to hunt for treasure. It's fantastic. It's so much fun. The best part is, though, about the diving for me is me only having thoughts and not even saying something out loud about something that I want or need and then finding it like the next day. Because that is such a divine inside connection with God that like I could even think something and not pay it and just think it. I want this. I would like that. Just even so nonchalantly, not even asking really, but like I would love to try that, or I want that. That would be cool. Or something like that. And then finding it. That's so neat. Aw, thank you, Heather. I love you. I love you. I'm so blessed to be connecting with all of you. And you guys have just touched my life in such a positive way, and I love it. I love sharing with you guys, and I love interacting with you on here. I think it's so amazing. So I will be safe. I love you all. I'm going to go ahead and hop off and collect myself and figure out what I'm going to do here, whether I'm going to go home or come back, but I definitely need to text my husband. Peace and love. What what does what does gleaned mean? I don't know what that word means. Good night, Heather. Love you. I will definitely let you know what I find. Crystal, I love you. Thank you. I love you, Sandra. Have a great Christmas. Good night, friends. I love you all. And peace and love. Next time, let me know or leave in the comments what gleaned is. They took what the farmers didn't use. Ooh, okay, cool. That's awesome. All right, friends. I love you all. And I will see you in the next video. I'll let you know what I find tonight, what I get tonight. I'll do a little mini video. All right, friends. I love you all.